Hi, I'm Carly and welcome back to Farmer Analytics. Today we are going to be getting all of our garlic taken out of the woodshed where it's been drying and curing, and we're going to get all cleaned up and ready for storage over the winter. Okay, so all we're going to do for these to clean them up is cut the tops off and the roots. Some people do this before they cure it, which is also fine. I've always done it the opposite way. And then we'll clean up some of these dirty papers, and that's it. Here is an open, broken one that we won't be able to store very well, so we'll just eat this one up first and use up these cloves that are out, opened up. This paper is opened up, and this paper is really what keeps them safe for storage. So we'll eat this up quickly and not worry about storing it long term. This one is not going to be good to store. You can see all the individual cloves are open. This paper is what keeps them stored well. So this one we will eat up sooner than later and not expect it to be in storage all winter and make it, because it won't. So here's a finished one. We want to leave probably an inch of that stem up, and that helps keep that paper on long term. And all of our roots are cut back and all of the dirty paper has been removed. So that is good to stay in storage. So you want to leave about an inch of the stem and about a 1/4 inch of the roots left over so that this garlic bulb will stay covered and protected. And when I'm peeling off the dirty layers, I'm not trying to peel off too many, because if you peel off too many, you're going to expose those cloves, and we want to keep them closed up. The other thing I like to take a look at when I'm working on these is these actually dried for probably close to 4 weeks. They don't need that much time. They were dry weeks ago, but I had some other stuff to get done before I got to this. But basically, if you cut it open here, it's no longer green anymore in there. It's really white and all dried out, and that's good. That means that it's ready and that it's been cured and dried properly. So this is what it should look like when you cut into the stem, and this is our final product. I have not been able to get to this garlic for a couple weeks because I have been busy working on an online course that I am hosting and teaching. It's going to be 2 classes on September 25th and October 2nd, and I am so excited to teach this. This is going to be a DIY, do-it-yourself fecal egg counting course. So for all of my homesteaders, sheep and goat and cattle owners, this one's for you. The course for this upcoming couple sessions is actually all filled up already, but I will be opening some new dates soon. So make sure to check out on my website. I have a wait list that you can join if you're interested in the upcoming dates and you want to jump in on that next course. So if you have garlic that has split at all, or your paper's too far peeled back, another great way to long-term store it is we will take these bulbs, take all the cloves out, unwrap them, put them in a food processor, grind them up and mix them with oil and freeze them in little garlic pucks. These are great to take out of the freezer and put right into a pan for a stir fry, and you've already got your oil and your garlic mixed together and ready to rock. Another great way to store garlic bulbs that are open like this is, in the past we have fermented it. So again, taking them out of the paper, chopping it up really nicely, mixing it with honey, and then letting that ferment over time. It's a pretty strong flavor, pretty pungent, but if you like to cook with garlic, it's the perfect addition on a stir fry to sweeten it up, and it is delicious. If you are looking for a good guide on how to grow and cure and harvest specifically hardneck garlic, I will link in the description below a great friend of mine who has a ebook guide on how to grow hardneck garlic, and so many good tips and resources and pictures in there. Go check it out and go support another small farm. And while we're here, I have to show you how tall the sorghum has got, and it is actually seeding out into what they call the brooms. Okay folks, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm gonna get these finished, put on an audiobook, and I'll let you know what they look like when we're all done.